Annyeonghaseyo, hi guys. So I'm finally gonna do a video for this. I was a little behind on doing it. I wanted to talk about the 2016 Mama Awards, or the Korean Music Awards. That's actually always done in Hong Kong, China. This was on the first. This is on the first or the second. I can't remember. My days are mixed up. But it was first, second. I got to watch part of it, and then I was watching it, and I got called into work. So, I got to watch part of it, and then, like, there was problems with, KCON TV, went out. So, there's a lot of people that couldn't watch it. So, I was searching through, Google to try to find it, and I finally found it and stuff through one of my friends, my friend Brenda, who was actually watching it and stuff through a website. It was a lot of, like, stress trying to find it, and I feel like it was kind of a fault on KCON's part, that KCON TV decided it didn't want to work. Because I've been watching this for the last few years, and this was the first year that I've had problems actually watching it. Last year I watched it on YouTube, a YouTube channel, but YouTube's getting really anal about that kind of stuff, and there's, like, copyright things, and then the year before that I watched it on a stream and stuff. Obviously it was a stream anyway. I was watching it through a different website that was doing it. So it was really stressful and everything. So I got to miss part of the performances, and then I got called to work. It was just one after another, which I was just so, like, done and over with. Well, anyway, so I'm going to talk about some of the performances and stuff that I did see. And even though I didn't see them, I actually went on YouTube and I watched them myself. And I watched a lot of the artists and stuff videos, and some of the artists that I got to see win. So I'm going to talk about some of them. Some of them I won't talk about. Either I'm not into the group, or I don't really know about any of who I'm talking about. I'm just going to talk about the ones that I know and that I like, and talk about the performances and stuff. Okay, here we go. So I went back and I watched EXO's performance. Holy freaking crap. EXO's performance, I like how they started out with doing, like, Wolf and Overdose, and, you know, I liked seeing them do those. And I feel like seeing them again brought back memories of, like, Tao and Chris being in the group. So it kind of brought up little emotions and stuff. Besides that, I really, really liked it, and I thought that EXO did a great job, and Lay, holy freaking crap. Human, you gotta stop this, and Kai's like a freaking sin. Kai needs to stop. Kai needs to freaking stop with, like, just being Kai. Like, he needs to stop this. He needs to stop. It's so awesome seeing Lay grow up so much, and it's so awesome seeing Human grow up so much. He's just blossoming into, like, this wonderful guy. And all of the EXO's maturing so much, and I think that's awesome. Chen, that boy, oh my god. Chris was my baby, Tao was my second, and it was always Kai that was my third. But I have a special thing for Chen. He's so special. Like, he's just growing up so much, and I think that's really awesome. And I think all of EXO, they're actually, first off, and this is a funny little fact, that EXO is was the oldest group at the Mama Awards this year. Usually it's Big Bang, but all the YG artists were not invited to perform or be there because of schedules and stuff, whatever. That I did in a different video. Okay.
What was I going to say?
But yeah, so I talked about that in another video and stuff, but anyway, I think EXO did a great job, and I think because of that, them being such great artists and stuff, I'm so glad that they won Best Male Group, because EXO has created a brand for themselves, and I understand that they've went through so much losing members. Now they're down to, like, 9 members, and then EXO's fans have got a very bad stigma about them. I love EXO and everything. I don't feel like I'm part of the fandom. I wouldn't say I'm part of the fandom because I love the group and I love the boys and I love their music and I'm a huge fan of them. I just wouldn't say I'm part of the fandom of EXO's fandom, because some of the fans would go way too over. I'm not saying all the fans, because I'm a fan of them too. I just feel like some may go over a little bit too much, and it kind of gets a little scary after a while. So I would definitely say that EXO, I would say I'm a fan of EXO and I love them so much, but I wouldn't say I'm part of the fandom. But I'm glad that they got Best Male Group, because they have been around so long, and so they have been able to establish themselves as a group. And I'm really hoping and praying that more crap does not happen to EXO, because they've already lost members, and I don't know, I feel like I have this really bad feeling about something, I don't know. But I wish them all, I wish them all the best, and I wish them all to continue doing more and just pushing on. Anyway, moving on to the next performance, I think that the next one will be BTS. BTS, wow. Their performance was freaking amazing. They went from having this, they did Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and they did this darkness and lightness kind of beginning with V and Jin. Oh my god, my brain hurts. Two of the members did a light and darkness kind of thing in the beginning, and I thought it was really cool seeing two of the members actually showing their talent and stuff. And BTS is amazing dancers, and I think that was freaking awesome. Also, I gotta point out, going back to the EXO performance, Kai did an awesome job with his dancing, and he always does anyway. So back to BTS. I loved how they did Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I think the whole thing at the end was just freaking amazing. I loved Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I did a reaction video on it. I love the choreography for Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and think this just so much power behind it. And they definitely didn't disappoint with that. And Fire, when they did Fire, holy freaking crap. All of BTS, first off, looked amazing. All the members looked so mature. J-Hope, V, oh my god, they are just so mature. And I was watching reaction videos of the artists watching them, and GOT7 and Jackson and Bam Bam fanboying over GOT7 was so freaking awesome. And it was so freaking cute, because Bam Bam and Jackson are my babies in GOT7, and they're my little ones. I love them so much in GOT7. They're my biases. Even though I think Jackson may be close to my age or older than me. I don't know. I don't remember. I gotta look at the age. But they're my biases in GOT7. I love how them fanboying over BTS and their Fire performance. Their reaction was freaking cute. But I think BTS did a great job and stuff performing at the Mama Awards. And I definitely see that's why BTS, I'm so freaking proud of, I cannot express how proud I am of BTS winning Artist of the Year. Artist of the Year is kind of like winning the Oscars or winning, the Golden Globes. It's winning, that Artist of the Year, especially for BTS has been around for a little bit, but they haven't been around as long as EXO. EXO's won this award. Big Bang has won this award. Psy has won this award. I think BTS winning the Artist of the Year award is really great for them, because it's showing that they've worked their freaking butts off and they've established at least that they're going to be around for a while. I'm really hoping they're around for as long as EXO and everything. But BTS is such a freaking talented group, and I'm so glad that they won Artist of the Year, and I know that they definitely was well deserved. And to see them they couldn't believe it. And Red Monster just he shook his head and he was tearing up, but just Jimin and Jin and just oh my god. And Jungkook, when Jungkook was just crying and then Red Monster, he did the speaking and stuff for the whole group, and before he started speaking, he had to keep, you know, catching his words and stuff because it was hard for him to talk because he was like he was like choked up. And he spoke it all in English for everybody. And when he said an armies, let's fly into 2017 with our beautiful wings and stuff. That's the moment. Oh my God, I'm just like, that's the moment when I'm like, oh my God, I can't even talk like now. Oh my God. That's the moment when Suga actually started crying. And to see him break down like that in the moment, like, BTS is they're still new, they're still a baby group. Like, they're still, like, they haven't got up to, like, the time of like, EXO, obviously, or obviously Super Junior is, like, they're an ancient group, but I love them to death. They haven't been around as long as, like, VIX and, you know, BAP and SHINee and stuff, but they're still working, and I feel like they're still growing, even though a lot of groups are growing. Even Big Bang is still growing as a group. But BTS is still growing, and I feel like that's why they haven't won a big, huge award like this ever. Obviously, you know, so for them to win is great. And I think VIX was nominated, and I'm so proud of them for VIX being nominated. They might not have won, but I'm so freaking proud of them. Talking about veteran groups, and I know a very, very newer group would be Blackpink. Blackpink is a newer group through YG. They were, as said, people saying that they were another 21, even though there can never be another 21, or as YG was trying to use them as a replacement for 21. But I'm not gonna get into that thing. I love 21. I think Blackpink is awesome. But they won Best Music Video, and I think it's awesome for Whistle. And I think it was a great song. You know, I think Blackpink did a great job on that, and I'm so glad that they won for that. And I'm so happy about that. Now I'm going to go through and stuff for the other ones and stuff, so I'm not dragging on with each single one. Twice winning for Cheer Up, and I think that was awesome. It's a great song, and I think it's a hopping song. I like that. Also, twice winning for Best Female group, and I think that's great because Twice is still a new group, so a newer girl group, and I think that's gonna be a great thing for them as a newer girl group. Zico, my baby bias from Block B, winning Male Artist of the Year, and I'm so freaking happy for them because him being as a solo, his solo stuff that he does, he works his butt off, and I think it's a great job. He's great with BT. He's great with Block B and as a leader and stuff, and he's also great as a solo artist too. And I think it's great that he can do both, and it's awesome. So also, BTS winning best dance male group, and obviously Blood, Sweat and Tears, freaking awesome, and I think they did a great job on that. NCT 127 best new male group. Best male group artist, new. I think it's great for NCT 127 because NCT 127 is actually still new. NCT was a group that had been around a little bit, and then they went through a lot of changes and left, and it was a lot of stuff for them. So I'm really great that they won this and stuff, just coming back and everything not too long ago. CNBLUE winning Best Band, which is awesome because CNBLUE is a band, and they don't do choreography and stuff like K-pop groups do, like other K-pop groups do. So the fact that them winning for Best Band is awesome because they're a great group, and I love their music. Also 17 still being a new freaking group. Them winning for Worldwide Performer is awesome because they're still a new group. They're still a new group, and they're 17 is really cool guys. They're really sweet guys. So I mean, I'm just so freaking happy for them, and they're so cute, and they're adorable, and yeah. Also, EXO had won Best Asian Style, which actually they had done voting for that at the Mama Awards, and I think, obviously, EXO had won that last year, so I'm not really surprised about that one. GOT7 winning Worldwide Favorite Artist, which is not surprising for that, because GOT7, whenever they do shows in the States or anything, they kill it, and they're freaking awesome, and their drama, and they just, GOT7 is just amazing. And then Jackson and Mark, they got, and Bam Bam, who's even good with his English, they're great with working with all fans from all around. So them winning Best Worldwide Performance is awesome. Monsta X and Blackpink winning Best of Next, which is like they're the best groups that are coming in as actual new groups and stuff. Because Monsta X is still pretty new no matter what. And Baby, and last but not least in the actual groups, Lee Taemin from SHINee, who's also my other bias from SHINee besides Key. He did Press Your Number, and that was a freaking awesome dance music video. I love the solo dances in it, and anything sings, he's just great as a dancer. But Taemin won for Best Dance Solo for Press Your Number, and I'm just so proud of him. Because he's showing that he can do stuff on his own too. I know people want me to talk about this, and I know there's a lot of press about it, and I'm not going to talk too much about it, but just what I've heard of it and everything. So Taehoon from Girls' Generation Gigi, she was supposed to be doing a collaboration stage with Wiz Khalifa. And it ended up being canceled, and it was annoying and strange. There was different stories, and they were going back and forth between each other. Wiz Khalifa was saying that Taehoon actually canceled the performance because she had to go to the hospital the night before. There was a thing on they said there was a thing on Instagram and stuff saying she was in her room the night before, getting ready, and there was. Taehoon was saying that the backtrack for the performance wasn't working, and so the Mama Awards canceled it. Wiz Khalifa saying that she said she had to go to the hospitals, then she said she wanted to be on a different stage than him, and then it was canceled. So I don't really know. Nobody really knows what's going on between that, but I definitely know there's not good stuff between those two now. I don't know, but I just feel like if you're going to do a performance, do it. If the backtrack's not working, that's understandable because you wouldn't be able to sing over the other stuff or whatever. So I don't know what's going on with that. I just want to mention it because I know that it had been mentioned in other stuff. Also, I need to mention this too. Eric Nam did a collaboration stage with Timbaland, and he either looked tired or didn't want to be there because he spent most of his time behind the DJ, and then he came out, and then they walked on the stage, and Eric Nam was killing it. Eric Nam was killing it in the performance, and it just was very awkward with Timbaland being there. I don't know. It was a very awkward stage. I was watching Eric Nam because he was killing in the performance, and he was awesome. It was a very awkward performance. So yeah. That was the 2016, that was everything for the 2016 Mama Awards. It happens once a year, obviously like every other awards show, but it's the biggest thing for K-pop. It's the biggest, all the artists come out for it except YG, but I'm still a little not happy about that because this will be the last time in 4 years that we would have been able to see Big Bang at a big awards show. There'll be other ones, but Mama Awards is like the World Series of K-pop awards shows. There's like Mnet and all this other crap, but Mama Awards is huge. Anyway, if you want to go check out the links in the bottom box, I actually also posted on Twitter during the Mama Awards a lot of my the announcements and stuff. Go check out my Instagram, my cosplay Facebook page, my Snapchat, my DeviantArt, my everything else, and my Instagram, my everything else. Go like them, follow them, subscribe them, comment, everything. I would be very grateful, and if you give me lots and lots of love. Also, give a like on this video and show me that you love my reactions to it. Also, let me know what your favorite K-pop group is. Also, when you hit the like button, go above the like button and click subscribe, and you shouldn't miss it because it's right above the like button. For more vlogs, K-pop music reactions, song covers, cosplay, and a whole heck of a lot of other stuff. Also, go check out my last vlog that I just did, and check out my unboxing video for the Hot Topic mystery bag. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in another video. I love you guys so much. Annyeong!